Hey nail babes, welcome back to my channel. Here in this video I will be showing you guys how I created this kawaii inspired nail set. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Jess and I do types of nail videos. Like I said, here in this video I will be going ahead and showing you guys how I created that nail set. So here, as you can see, I am starting off by pushing back the cuticles on all the nails, and as you can see, I am just using a little metal cuticle pusher, and I will make sure to link down below all the products that I use, so make sure to check down below in the description for any of the products that I use. Now I will be going in with a fine sanding band, going in at about 3 to 4 RPMs, and I'm just going around the whole entire nail plate to file the natural nail, as you can see here, doing it on all the fingers. And also, if you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to turn on the bell so that way you get notified to my upload. And like I said, do not forget to check down below for any of the products that I use. Make sure to check them out. Also make sure to use the discount code if available, so that way you guys can go ahead and save some money when shopping. And then now I will be going ahead and dusting off any of the dust, as you can see here, with my rose dust brush, and then going in with my nippers to nip off any of the lifted cuticle that's on the nail plate, as you can see here, going around and being very careful that you don't hurt your client. So that's just simply what I'm doing here on all the nails. And then once I'm done doing that, as you can see here, I did cut my client accidentally, so I am applying some antiseptic here, as you could see, with this little, I'm not sure what, it's not like a cotton round, but like, I don't know what it's called, but you guys, like little wooden cotton. I just use it to apply it, and so that way it can stop the bleeding. So as you can see, I'm just going ahead and cutting all the cuticle from all the nails.
You're working hard, wanna let you know, I'm proud, let you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you, my life will be purposeless without you. If I want it, when I ask you about it, you inspire me to be better. You challenge me for the better. Sit back and let me pour out my love letter. Let me help you. Take off your shoes, untie your shoestrings, take off your cufflinks. What you wanna eat, boo? Let me feed you. Let me run your bath water, whatever you desire. I'll supply ya, sing you a song, turn the game on. I'll brush your hair, help you put your do-rag on. Want a foot rub, want a manicure. Baby, I'm yours, I wanna cater to you.
And then once I'm done doing that, I'm dusting off anything from the natural nail before I go ahead and apply nail tips. So I am going ahead and using the Bell's Beauty Supply tips, and I am using Nail Street tips, and only because on some of them, like, I'm missing sizes, so I mean, I'm just combining them. It is what it is. So that's just simply what I'm doing here, is applying them to all the nails, going ahead and using nail glue and just applying them all onto the nail, making sure that they fit from sidewall to sidewall, and also making sure that they're not too big nor too small. And if they are, I cut down a bit, or I just grab a bigger tip, as you can see here, as I'm going ahead and cutting the sides of this one. So just making sure that it's a perfect fit on all the nails.
Boy, let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man, baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want.
And after I'm done applying tips, as you can see, I will be going ahead and measuring them to make sure that they're all even. So here, as you can see, cutting them down to the desired length. So I did cut them down to about a 6, and then just cutting them down with scissors, and then going in with a fine sanding band to go ahead and file where the natural nail and the tip meet, and then also go around the cuticle one last time in case I missed anything. So all I'm really doing is making sure that the natural nail is blended into the nail tip, or the nail tip blended into the nail. So hopefully I'm making sense, but I'm just going in one last time again around the cuticle as well, dusting off any of the dust. And then I will be going in with application, going in with primer first, as you can see here on all the nails, and I will be going in with my number 12 brush. I will be going in with this pink and purple. Like I said, I will make sure to link down below all the products, so make sure to check down below. So here on the pinky, I will be going ahead and starting off with clear and applying that to the entire nail.
You're working hard, wanna let you know, I'm proud, let you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you, my life will be purposeless without you. If I want it, when I ask you about it, you inspire me to be better. You challenge me for the better. Sit back and let me pour out my love letter. Let me help you. Take off your shoes, untie your shoestrings, take off your cufflinks. What you wanna eat, boo? Let me feed you. Let me run your bath water, whatever you desire. I'll supply ya, sing you a song, turn the game on.
So as you can see here on the ring finger, I will be going ahead and applying primer to the ring finger and the middle finger. And on the ring finger, I will be creating ombre. So I'm going to be applying the purple to the free edge or just the tip, as you could see, to create my ombre. And then after I'm done doing that, I will be going ahead and applying the pink on the entire nail here on the middle finger.
Tie your shoestrings, take off your cufflinks. What you wanna eat, boo? Let me feed you. Let me run your bath water, whatever you desire. I'll supply ya, sing you a song, turn the game on. I'll brush your hair, help you put your do-rag on. Want a foot rub, want a manicure. Baby, I'm yours, I wanna cater to you, boy. Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man, baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, just let me cater to you. Inspire me from the heart, ain't nothing tear us apart. You're all I want in a man, I put my life in your hands. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, I wanna cater to you.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out.
And after I'm done with my application on my middle finger, I'm going to go back into the ring finger, apply primer, and then I'm going to start to ombre my pink. And that's one thing about ombres. I always love to let the bottom color dry first, or if I'm doing whatever I'm doing color first, I like to let it dry completely and then go back in to blend in the next color. But I don't let it dry like all the way. I kind of just let it get like to the point where you see that the, like, if you touch it, it's sticky. That's when I like to apply it, because I feel like that's when it has a nicer blend. But here, as you can see, I am applying the pink to the purple, and especially if you're doing a dark color into a light color, it's kind of hard depending also on the pigmentation of the acrylic. But overall, I feel like you could do it perfectly. And then here on the pointer finger, applying primer, and then going ahead and applying the clear on the entire nail.
Yellow model key, yellow bottle sipping, yellow Lamborghini, yellow top missing. Yeah, that look like the toupee. I get what you get in 10 years, in 2 days. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She wax it all off, Mr. Miyagi, and them suicide doors. Ari Kari, look at me now, look at me now. Oh, I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah. Fresh. Oh. Little bigger than gorilla, 'cause I'm feeling every day that can try to be on my. Better cuff your chick if you with it, I can get it, and she accidentally slipping all on my. Oops, I said, oh my. I ain't really mean to say oh my. But since we talking about my, all of you here to say hi to it. I'm done.
Hell, Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, 'cause you know I gotta win every day. She really wanna pop me. Just know that you will never pop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky.
And then once I'm done doing that, as you can see, I will be going ahead and applying clear to the ring finger to encapsulate my ombre, as you can see here. And then I will be repeating the exact same thing that I did here to the ring finger onto the thumb. So I will be doing the exact same thing with the purple and then the pink and then encapsulating it. And that is my application here, as you could see. And obviously I am going to go ahead and prime the thumb before I apply my application.
Yellow model key, yellow bottle sipping, yellow Lamborghini, yellow top missing. Yeah, that look like the toupee. I get what you get in 10 years, in 2 days. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She wax it all off, Mr. Miyagi, and them suicide doors. Ari Kari, look at me now, look at me now. Oh, I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah. Fresh. Oh. Little bigger than gorilla, 'cause I'm feeling every day that can try to be on my. Better cuff your chick if you with it, I can get it, and she accidentally slipping all on my. Oops, I said, oh my. I ain't really mean to say oh my. But since we talking about my, All of you here to say hi to it. I'm done.
Hell, Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. 'Cause you know I gotta win every day. See, you really wanna pop me. Just know that you will never pop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky.
Leg out. Yellow model cheese. Yellow bottle sipping. Yellow Lamborghini. Yellow top missing. Yeah, that look like the truth. Hey, I get what you get in 10 years, in 2 days. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She whacks it all off, Mr. Miyagi. And them suicide doors, Ari Kari. Look at me now, oh. I'm getting paper, look at me now, oh. Look at me now, yeah. Fresh, oh. Little bigger than gorilla, 'cause I'm feeling every nigga that can try to be on my dick. Better cup your chick, if you with it, I can get it, and she accidentally slipping all on my dick. Oops, I said, oh my dick. I ain't really mean to say oh my dick, but since we talking about my dick, all of you here to say hi to it. I'm done.
Hell, Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. 'Cause you know I gotta win every day. See, you really wanna pop me. Just know that you will never pop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky.
Out. Yellow model cheese. Yellow bottle sipping. Yellow Lamborghini. Yellow top missing. Yeah, that look like the truth. Hey, I get what you get in 10 years, in 2 days. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. If you get what I get, what would you say? She whacks it all off, Mr. Miyagi. And them suicide doors, Ari Kari. Look at me now.
And then once I'm done with my application here, as you can see, I will be going ahead and start to file with the fine flat top drill bit, going in around the cuticle, the sides, underneath the nail, taking off any acrylic that's under the nail just in case, going in with my 180 nail file, which I have started to use a new grit, which is 8080. So I have been liking it, but I'm not gonna lie, I am scared to file with it still. And then buffing, making sure that they're all the same, dusting off any of the dust. And then here I am going in with alcohol and a cotton pad to clean the nails, as you could see, to give them a nice clean little canvas. And then I will be starting to apply charms, and I am so excited, so that way you guys can see the process. But here, as you can see, like I said, I will be going ahead and creating some of them jellies. So I'm going in with this gel polish to just give like a little tint of like a light purple. So as you can see, I am taking some off because it was getting a little dark. So I'm just going in with one coat and then curing that for 45 seconds underneath the lamp. And I will be doing this to all the clear nails, as you could see here, just so that way it could have a little hint of a little something different of a shade of purple. So that's just simply what I'm doing here, and then curing them underneath the lamp.
Look at me now, oh. I'm getting paper. Look at me now, oh. Look at me now, yeah.
And then after they're done curing, as you can see, I will be going in with my adhesive and starting off here at the pinky, spraying some glue dryer. I will be going ahead and applying this moon pearl charm right here in the middle, kind of like at an angle, not too much, but going ahead and also applying the spray so that way it could dry faster and I don't really have to worry about it moving. And then here, as you can see, I do go in with the toothpick just to poke out any of the air bubbles, just in case. I don't know, it's just something that I think about, I don't know, but I'm just simply doing that with a toothpick in case you guys see me with it. Or also I use it to like push in the glue, like I said, because sometimes it does get air bubbles. And then here, as you can see, I will be going ahead and applying adhesive and then applying this pink ball at the bottom, which is so cute, and then spraying nail glue dryer so that way it could dry up. And then I will be adding another bow at the corner, kind of at an angle right here, and same thing, applying my adhesive. I sometimes spray my glue dry spray just in case I see that it's not really drying. So as you can see, I'm just going ahead and applying more glue all around the rest of the charm so that way I know that they will stay on. And that's just simply what I'm doing here on the pinky, and spraying it so that way they could dry.
Fresh, bigger than gorilla, 'cause I'm feeling every nigga that can try to be on my dick. Better cup your chick, if you with it, I can get it, and she accidentally slipping.
And then once I'm done applying the charms, as you can see here, I will be going ahead and applying top coat. So I'm going in with the top coat to give it a glossy finish and then curing it underneath the lamp for 45 seconds.
Oops, I said, oh my, I ain't really mean to say oh my, but since we talking about my, all of you.
Then here on the other hand, as you could see, I did do the exact same thing, or like design wise, but except on different fingers, and except the middle one, I did keep it pink. And then here on the middle finger, I'm applying my adhesive, applying the charm so that way I know that it's on, spraying the nail glue dryer so that way it could dry up the glue. And as I'm going ahead and applying glue, as you can see, I am applying pressure to make it stay down while I'm applying the glue on the side so that way it doesn't go anywhere. So that's just simply what I'm doing. And then once it's somewhat dry, I'm going around to apply more adhesive all around the nail charm so that way it could stay onto the nail.
Look at me now, yeah. Fresh.
Then here on the ring finger, I'm just kind of doing random stuff, trying to figure out and brainstorm what I'm going to do on the nails because this was a freestyle. So here, as you can see on the ring finger, I'm applying adhesive, applying this circled pearl charm and applying it right in the middle because I will be adding crystals around and other charms as well. So here, as you can see, I'm just making sure I'm turning my client's hand that it's right in the middle and spraying the nail glue dryer so that way I know it could stay in place. And then here, as you can see, I'm just going ahead and applying more glue to the side, so just that way in case it gets stuck on something, her hair, whatever, it's not in the way and it doesn't disturb her. So here, as you can see at the bottom of that, I'm applying another charm. Here, as you could see right underneath that one, so that way it could have something else on it as well. So I do want to mention this was a freestyle, so I kind of just did everything as I'm going, which, and I know it might sound bad, but I do that a lot whenever I do freestyles and they just tell me what to do. I kind of just go with the flow. So that's just simply what I was doing here in this set. So once that's dry, I brought out the crystals and I started to apply crystals. So I applied one in the middle and then going up and down underneath the charm as well. I applied one and then I apply like about 2 or 3 at the top, going up and down like I mentioned. So that's just simply what I'm doing here on the ring finger, and this is what it looks like. And you will see that I do turn my client's hand so that way I could see that it's right in the middle and right in the center. So I'm just going ahead and spraying my activator and then applying another charm here at the bottom, as you could see like I mentioned. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm spraying the activator and then applying a glossy finish to the entire nail and carrying that underneath the lamp for 45 seconds.
Chick, if you with her, I can get her and she accidentally slipping all on my. Oops, I said, oh my, I ain't really mean to say oh my, but since we talking about my, all of you here to say hi to it, I'm done. Hell breezy.
Again, like I said, I'm just kind of brainstorming here on the other hand. I was trying to figure out where I'm going to put what. And then here on the pointer finger, I will be applying this pink charm just so that way it can look nice and cute like how I did in the other middle finger. So I'm just doing the exact same thing that I did to the other hand in the middle finger with the big charm. Same thing I'm doing here, applying it right in the middle, applying glue all around, spraying the activator all around so that way it could dry and it doesn't go anywhere. And that's just simply what I'm doing here on the pointer finger.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out. Yellow model cheese. Yellow bottle sipping. Yellow Lamborghini. Yellow top missing. Yeah, yeah. That look like the toupee. I get what you get in 10 years. In 2 days. Ladies love me. I'm on my 2J. If you get what I get, what would you say?
And then once I'm done applying it, as you can see, I'm letting it dry. I will be adding top coat to the other middle finger where I put the big charm and giving it a glossy finish again, carrying it under the lamp for 45 seconds, as you can see here, making sure that you don't get any top coat on the skin or around the cuticle, making sure that you clean that, as you can see, cleaning the sides, making sure that it's nice and clean, and then carrying it underneath the lamp for that time. And then here on the next hand, as you can see here on the thumb, I will be adding that big heart charm right in the middle, as you can see here, just like that, applying pressure, pressing down on it so that way there's no bubbles, and applying more adhesive on the side so that way it could stay on as long as possible, as you can see here.
She waxed it all off, Mr. Miyagi, and them suicide doors, Ari Kari. Look at me now, look at me now, oh. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah. Fresh. Oh.
And once I'm done applying it, as you can see here, I'm going ahead and giving it a glossy finish with the top coat and applying it on the entire nail and then curing it underneath the lamp for 45 seconds, as you can see.
Bigger than gorilla, cause I'm feeling every nigga that can try to be on my dick. Better cuff your chick, if you with it, I can get it, and she accidentally slipping all on my dick. Oops, I said, oh my.
Then once that's done curing, I will be going in the middle finger, applying adhesive all down in the center and applying a crystal, 2 charms, and then another crystal down at the bottom. And then here, as you can see, I am applying adhesive on the side so that way the charms don't go anywhere, they don't get stuck on nothing. As you can see, applying my activator so that way they could dry, as you could see, and then giving it a glossy finish with the top coat, which also I will make sure to link down below all the charms, so make sure to check down below in the description in case you guys are interested. And again, I will be curing it under the lamp.
I ain't really mean to say oh my, but since we talking about my, all of you here to say hi.
And then here on the thumb, as you can see, going in with some adhesive, applying it kind of where you see the natural nail, and I will be applying a Chanel charm right in the middle. And then after that, I will be applying some crystals. So I will be going in with about like an SS20 or SS16 on either side, applying one right here, spraying my activator, and doing the same thing on the other side. And then once I'm done doing that, I believe it's maybe like a size 10 or 12, and I apply one at the top and the bottom on each side, as you can see where I'm applying the glue where the crystal and the charm meet. Just applying one at the top and the bottom on both sides, and then spraying my activator, of course. And then moving on towards the pinky, I believe is next, and I will be going ahead and applying adhesive, and I will be going ahead and adding a butterfly right at the top, kind of where my ombre is at, just so that way it kind of gives like the illusion of it like transferring onto the pink, if that makes sense. So I'm just going ahead applying my adhesive, as you can see, spraying my nail glue dryer so that way the butterfly could stay on, because I was struggling to put it a bit, it kept moving. So that's just simply what I did here, as you could see. And then I will be going ahead and adding a star pearled charm right underneath where the butterfly is at, just so that way it could give like some pink into the purple, if that makes sense. So I'm just simply applying glue and then spraying my activator and then applying the charm, and I will be going ahead and applying more adhesive in the middle and the side so that way it doesn't get stuck onto nothing, hair, or it doesn't get into the way of anything else.
I'm done.
Hell, Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie.
And then once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go back to the thumb and give it a glossy finish with the top coat, applying it all over the nail, cleaning the sides, and then I will be going ahead and curing it for 45 seconds underneath the lamp. And then after I'm done curing that, I will be going ahead and moving on to the next finger. So I will be going to the other hand on the ring finger here, as you can see, applying my adhesive, applying this pink charm right in the middle, down below, all the way down, and then turning my client's hand so that way I can make sure that it's nice in the middle, and then turning it back around and applying more adhesive to where I'm gonna apply like a little lollipop, which you see here down below on the bottom left. And I will be going ahead and applying that so that way it can give it a little fun pop 3D. And that's just simply what I'm doing, applying my adhesive and putting it on there, spraying my activator so that way it could dry and it won't go anywhere and it will stay in place, as you could see.
Let's go! Feeling like I'm winning and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day.
And then moving on towards the pointer finger, as you can see, I will be giving it a glossy finish all around the nail, and then I will be going ahead and curing it underneath the lamp for 45 seconds. And then you will see here on the thumb, whenever I applied the top coat on the thumb, it applied good and all, but I missed a little side part, so you will see that I'd see it, and then I just kind of add a little bit more so that way it could be glossy all around, and then curing it. And then here on the other hand, here on the pointer finger, I will be adding this little head charm. I don't really know what I want to say. It was kind of like a cat or like a little wanna be Hello Kitty, I don't know, but I decided to apply it here on the pointer finger, applying my adhesive and then applying my activator so that way it could stay glued on. And then here, as you can see, I'm applying more glue all around so that way it could stay on the nail and it doesn't get caught into anything or it doesn't go anywhere. And then spray my activator so that way it could stay dry, as you could see here on the pointer finger, making sure that I'm also turning my client's hand so that way it's easy to apply the glue as I'm going.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
And then here on the pinky, I will be going ahead and giving it a glossy finish with the top coat, applying it all around, making sure that I'm cleaning the sides as well. And I will be going ahead and curing it under the lamp for 45 seconds.
Leg out. Yellow model cheese. Yellow bottle sipping. Yellow Lamborghini.
And then I will be doing the exact same thing here on the ring finger, giving it a glossy finish, applying top coat on the entire nail, making sure that I'm cleaning the sides before I go ahead and put it underneath the lamp, and then carrying it under 45 seconds as well.
Yellow top missing. Yeah, yeah, that look like the truth. Hey, I get what you get in 10 years. In 2.
Then last but not least, I will be going ahead and top coating the pointer finger. Here, as you could see, applying it on the entire nail, cleaning the sides, and then carrying it under 45 seconds underneath the lamp.
Days, ladies love me.
And once they're done curing, as you could see, I will be going ahead and applying cuticle oil on all the nails and rubbing that in, as you could see here in the cuticle. And this is the final result. I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and also do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the nails and the video. And here, as you can see, I will be going in with the cotton pad and alcohol to clean the nails and the charms. And also do not forget to check down below in the description for any of my social media. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Make sure to check out any of my latest videos. And also do not forget to turn on the bell so that way you get notified when I upload. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And this is the final result. I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one.